Bro, I finally survived this week. Work, deadlines, I'm done. I'm going to a picnic this weekend.
Oh, nice. So what have you packed?
Easy. Phone, chargers, and some snacks.
Phone? With no signal out there. That's basically a fancy route. You're supposed to connect with nature.
Okay, fair. Then what's the real must have?
Mosquito repellent, unless you want the mosquitoes to join you for a picnic. And that's exactly where our new concept comes in for our Cliganic mosquito repellent bracelet. We are the outdoorsy team, and what we will cover today.
Let's start with a quick brand overview. Cliganic is recognized for premium, organic, and sustainable products. One interesting thing about Cliganic is how they connect products to different moods, like energize, relax, balance, focus, and sleep.
Okay, now let's find a room to win by analyzing the situation. Mosquito repellent sits in a crowded FMCG market. Most options sound and look alike. They all promise the same basic job, keeping the mosquitoes away. This creates a commodity trap. When everything feels interchangeable, price becomes the key reason why people choose one over another. The challenge here is that Cliganic is positioned at a higher price point, creating a switching barrier. The second issue lies in the communication, because Clinic mostly talks in a functional way, focusing on ingredients, how to use it, and how long it lasts, but it rarely talks about what it feels like to use or how it improves the outdoor moments. That creates an emotional gap, which is exactly the room for Clinic to grow. And the good news is, Cliganic is well positioned to do this. The brand already has credibility and a good customer base. Plus, consumer preferences are moving towards safer, eco friendly products, and people are willing to pay more for premium choices.
And next, we need to understand who we're talking to. Our target audience is young adults aged 18 to 25. Even though they are city based, they actively look for outdoor time on weekends. They care about health and the environment, so they prefer cleaner and safer choices. Behaviorally, they don't buy impulsively and don't sacrifice quality for price. For media habits, they are strongly influenced by social media and are attracted to humorous content.
To meet our TA in real life, let me introduce our persona. This is Hui Zung, a 23 years old girl. Zung is obsessed with navy blue. You can tell right away from her cap and her t-shirt. And one more detail, she has butt type O. Put those two together, Zung is basically becomes a top priority for mosquitoes every time she steps outside. In general, she loves things that feel easy and experience driven. She spends her free time playing sports and going on short quilling trips or watching travel vlogs. She uses Facebook and YouTube not only for entertainment but also for product research, spending hours watching reviews.
From analyzing our target audience, we have identified core insights.
I can't go out without mosquito repellents, but sprays often annoy me, not only for the hot smell, but they also leak and get everywhere. I wish there were a cleaner, more convenient way to protect myself that's easy to use and carry.
And this is where Cliganic bracelets fits in. Noti is made with organic plant-based oil, plus it's also small and light. So our key message is simple. Cliganic bracelets replace all the annoying parts of mosquito spray so you can truly enjoy the outdoors without any interruptions.
To deliver this key message, we develop a creative concept, outdoors without moments. So imagine this. You're lying on the grass, enjoying the fresh air, about to bite into a hamburger that's supposed to be very tasty. Then everything is ruined by that weird taste because the mosquito spray is still on your hands and got into the food. That's when the happens. It's the groan in your head or your frustrating scream.
Next is our ideation process. Because Cliganic's goal is to replace traditional mosquito spray, we're starting our brainstorming by comparing them in the outdoor situations. This helps us see a clear contrast. The bracelet supports a smoother experience, while the spray often creates friction. It can leak, feel messy on skin, and even get on clothes or food, ruining a fun moment. So from that, we choose R as the perfect expression for that sudden frustration. It is a strong, relatable emotion symbol to represent those negative moments. About the creative technique behind our idea, we use exaggeration. The idea is to take the tiny nuisance and turn it into a major drama. So we bring their internal art outside and make it visible. This represents the SMP of the Cliganic bracelet in an interesting way. Here, we use the emotional contrast approach. We guide the target audience from a strong negative feeling to emotional ease. The R moment represents the peak of annoyance, and the bracelet switches the mood back to calm and enjoyment.
For the typography choice, Grant's default font is clean and elegant, but it's not enough to express its motion fast. That's why we choose the liquor typeface. It's feel friendly and approachable, and the rounded bold shape gives a youthful feel. It's also eye-catching, useful for pump ads, and stop people at the carousel. Next is our color palette, which is relevant to brand and bracelet. For Tossable, we keep it adventurous, playful, and funny, suitable for a young, outdoorsy audience.
With those elements, our team has created three carousel ads for three different situations. First, dealing with an unpleasant smell that sticks to the skin. Second, the weird taste when the spray transfers from hand to food. And third, seeing a messy leak all over the luggage. And let's look at the carousel as a whole. They are arranged in increasing levels of annoyance, so the R gets bigger and bigger. The sarcastic text creates a fun contrast with the visuals, encouraging viewers to pause and smile. The mosquito spray has a great fragrance, leaves an amazing taste, and nicely tie-dyes my clothes. The CTAs below are also customized to be suitable for each situation. No more weird smell, no more sticky hands, and no more messy leak. Short and straightforward.
Our carousels are created with a clear visual guideline. We apply a Z pattern starting with the R to trigger curiosity, then move to the main character in the center to show the cause of that reaction. Next, the humorous line helps state the problem in a punchy way. Finally, Cliganic appears at the end as the solution. To fully use this Y feature, we also apply a seamless design to the R text going through three ads. The emotion is gradually built up. The text of the three ads is also connected to form one complete sentence, motivating viewers to keep swiping. Next is the storyboard from the bumper ads. We set the scene as an outdoor picnic with a group of three friends. The camera stays in a medium shot and moves seamlessly from left to right. The first two friends show the annoying moments caused by the mosquito spray, while the third friend is just chilling with the Cliganic bracelet on. Then we zoom into a close up of the product and smoothly move into the final tagline. And here is our pumper ads.
Moving on to our last part, evaluation, let's see why our idea is compelling. First, it's directly aligned with the brand's direction and goal. We follow Cliganic's mood tag approach. Here is the ease with an energetic feeling in outdoor context. At the same time, we position the bracelet as a superior alternative by highlighting the drawbacks of sprays. That's how we break the switching barrier. Secondly, we also use humorous storytelling to fit the media habits of our TA. Humor is also useful to talk about the downsides of sprays without creating a heavy atmosphere and without sounding like we are attacking our competitors. This idea does not only work, but also makes Clinic unique. Competitors only focus on function, but our idea shifts Clinic towards consumer benefits and emotional benefits, connecting with our TA on a deeper level. As the bracelet becomes their mood protector, moreover, our visual style is also differentiated. While other brands stick to plain product shots, we use an animated approach to showcase the emotions, making the ads funnier and younger to stand out on the feed. And that's the end of our presentation, proposing a creative idea for Cliganic. Thank you for listening and hope you stay Cliganic!